Oh, we're back. Let's see what the latest is. This is, I'm kind of curious. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to keep this, but I saw this on the old interwebs, and I thought I'd take a peek, see what it's all about. Oh, interesting, there's hardware in there. All right. Let's take a peek and see what it's all about. I'm curious as to the quality of these things. Now, this brand is a no-namer brand, I guess you'd call it. But the company claims to have a lifetime warranty, whatever that means. I assume it means they stand behind their product. Just kind of looking at the stitching. So that's pretty heavy duty there. Thick padding. Oop. Let's check the hardware. It's got a little bit of a kink in it so it doesn't bind up. It's interesting. So these are the 2-inch. Solid Velcro. It's got a ball bearing in there. 2 ball bearings. So this is what I got to compare it to. Oops. This is like by no means an amazing comparison. That is actual leather. That's interesting. I didn't know it was going to come with hardware. That might change some things for me. All right, so I had this laying around. Takana. 3-inch though. So how does a Takana compare to this thing as far as like how they're built? Let's look at these. They're looking identical. Just painted black and painted not black. Let's check the stitching pattern. Let's see if I get this in here. I mean, it's obviously a 3 inches versus a 2 inches. The webbing thickness. Feels very similar. I mean, obviously, this is the one thing I don't know about is like this style buckle. I don't know how you test this out without having it installed. Like, how do you test out how easy it is to undo these straps? Oh, yeah, it went pretty good. So, like, how I gotta hold that somehow? That's really hard to do. I mean, these are probably going to work. I'm not doing a Formula 1 car. I'm just doing a side-by-side. I mean, this 3-inch one, I only got a single. I got a second one of these. I wanted this style buckle because I was reading some stuff about, like, if you actually have to use a seatbelt. Because they make the new style with the automotive, you know, there's the click and the clack. And I read some stuff that was saying, like, if you put load on one of those automotive style, that you can't press the button and get out. That's why they make seatbelt cutters. So you can cut yourself out. And where this, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure you pull that, and this just comes right out. I mean, you're out. So if you're like, essentially what it comes into play is when you're upside down after a crash. You pull that and you're free. Now these sewn ends, I mean, it's kind of the way they do it now. I mean, it kind of matches the color scheme. I got a little bit of silver, I got black, and I got blue. I mean, I don't know if you can see it over there. I got a Honda Talon. Just hide in the corner. That's mean, do I feel nervous about wearing these? I don't think I would be nervous. And they're obviously manufactured overseas. A solid half price, if not more. I mean, solid half price. I read a lot of forums. People are like, oh, you don't want to, don't sacrifice quality for a couple dollars. And it's like, well, yeah, no, I get it. But in everything in life, there's the best, and then there's everything else in life. Let's take a look at this one, see how it fares. The sternum strap's sewn in. Not super duper, but I mean, I guess one of the things I was reading is you're supposed to replace your harnesses like allegedly every couple of years. I'm thinking, man, you're getting, some of these harnesses are getting like $300. And you're looking at a 2-year multi-$100, like, so like, for example, this Takana, these are older. They got dates on them. Takana recommends to replace the webbing every 2 years. And then you mark when you install it. I just can't imagine wearing a big, heavy 3-inch web. Well, that is a lot more padding. I just feel like it's just kind of crazy. It's just a little crazy. So that's gonna, yeah, I'll probably keep these. I mean, I'm not saying Takana is the greatest brand in the world, but I wouldn't be afraid to wear Takana. It's just I don't think I need 3-inch. I think the 2-inch is going to be plenty. I think it's going to be fun. All right, there you go. There's no videos on the web. A lot of the reviews were people just getting theirs for free, so, I mean, I don't see any sketchy sewing. It all looks good. All the ends are melted nice, like you'd want them to be. That's nice. Yeah. That might be it. That might be my jam. All right. That's all I can do. I mean, there might be one later of it installed. Stay safe.